Well, howdy, 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 everybody. It's Teresa here. It is October 12th, 2022, Wednesday afternoon. I think probably about 3-ish or something. Let me see if I can pull this down. It is almost 4. It's 3:52. So, day gets away from you very fast. See, I didn't really do anything after I got done doing my vlog yesterday. I rode the bike. I did my exercises. I took a shower. I just kind of messed with playing some, bingo games and stuff. Watched some TV. I did start watching a new series on uh, Netflix called Elves. It's because I love horror stuff. So I'm in 2 episodes of that. Brad even watched that with me, and he really enjoyed it. After he watched a couple episodes of Dahmer, wasn't interested anymore, but I'm still watching it. He tried to get into it, just wasn't his thing. So I did that, and I slept okay, except for I woke up about 7 o'clock this morning, and I was so congested and stuff. I ended up taking more decongestant, going back to sleep for a while. But it's like that, feel good. Up, moving around, getting our day started. I don't get my day started fast. You know how if you're working or if you have kids and stuff, you have to in the morning just jump to it. Well, now that we're older and we don't have to do any of that, I don't start my mornings fast. I like to kind of like fiddle part around, take my time and all that. So, that's what we've done. We're going to have some cube steak here for our first meal with some potatoes, and I'm going to have cabbage. We don't know if maybe yesterday after we got done eating, Brad's stomach was very upset shortly after that. And so, I mean, still having issues with it. He's going to have to talk to the doctor. But, so we don't know if it was that or the cabbage maybe. So, he's going to start taking an antacid before he eats, one of those long, like Zyrtex or whatever. Nixie, stop. Thank you. So, there's that. Today I'm going to go in and heat up some more wax, top off the candles I poured, probably pour some new ones. And I'm also going to be in there doing inventory on my finished paintings, see what survived from the move and what didn't. I know some didn't because they actually were punctured all the way through from the movers. So, and then hopefully I'll get some listed. My goal is that tomorrow I will share a link with you guys for the Etsy store on what I have listed. I'm going to hold off on doing the eBay thing because the fees are much higher. That probably would be something I list on something I'm sure is going to sell. So there is all of that. What else? That's about it. Beautiful fall day out. The leaves, the colors right now, with everything changing, that's when you're glad that you still live in North Carolina, because of the seasonal changes are just like what you would see in the movies. And I mean, the fall colors are just so beautiful. So, I don't know. We're kind of probably toying with the idea of maybe staying in North Carolina because for the most part we do like it. And Florida is so sticky and so many bugs. It just, the bugsing is insane. I would at night step outside when we lived in that ghetto trailer. The sound was deafening from all of the different bugs at night. It was like something out of a Stephen King movie. It's like, holy crap. We think we have the mouse thing maybe taken care of. We've gotten 6 of them. But we think that there was a mama and some babies. We've seen one little tiny one running around here. I think it's looking for its mama. Okay, me being the tender-hearted, I'm like, and I'm like, I told Brad, I said, don't you think it's kind of cute? No. And I know that, they breed like crazy, but yeah, because the last one that Brad got in the trap was a much bigger one, and kind of a fat one. I think that was the mom one. It's like, but we do have some more traps coming just in case, because we can't have them. They can come in just so easily. Of course, we live across from a great big field, and we're out in the country, so yeah. So um, there's that. There isn't anything out for them to eat, because the only thing out that could be eaten is the dog food, and it's mixed with diatomaceous earth, which will also kill mice as well as any kind of creepy crawlies. And I think that's what you have to do if you're going to have dog food or cat food out, and then buy the diatomaceous earth, which is food grade, and so then it's safe for your pets to consume. My dogs don't care that it's on their food at all. We dust the top of their food and then we mix it in. They don't care at all. So, that's about it with that. Nothing really new. I am excited. I did go ahead and Brad got me a couple of years ago this beautiful, it's a standing mirror, but it swivels. So the back side of it is all a huge jewelry component thing. Beautiful wooden mirror from Amazon. Oval. We've never taken it out of the box. And I don't have room for it. So I'm going to sell it. So if any of you guys are interested in it, I would have to figure out the shipping for you. And we would talk about the price. I want to get at least what we paid for it. Plus, wood has gone up so much since then. So I'm going to go ahead and sell it. But so what I did for a solution, for a jewelry solution, is I thought about getting a jewelry organizer, specifically an earring organizer, but those are all on stands, and then you've got to dedicate more space to it. The really nice turning ones, were about $30. I don't really want to put that much money out. So this is like, you know how you have the compartmental things that'll hang on like a door? It's like that, but it's smaller compartments. It made for earrings, and it came in a 2-pack. So it was like $10.99, and then they gave you 10% off on top of that. So it ended up being exactly $10 with our taxes and stuff for those two. And I can hang those in. Off my bedroom is a walk-in closet, and it's all open, right? I can hang those on the wall and organize my jewelry, and then I have a towel bar that Brad hasn't put up yet, and I can hang that towel bar right below those and put all my necklaces on it and bracelets. So that will be super. It's inexpensive, $10 compared to a $150 mirror, because that's what we paid for it, because it's that nice of a mirror. It's beautiful. I just don't have room for it. And I'm not going to have room for it in that bedroom. So, yeah. So I'm excited about that. That'll be a nice solution that will work. I like it because the compartments are clear. So, and it hangs on a wall, so I can quickly look and see what piece of jewelry I want. I do like to wear jewelry. It's just, it's all kind of scattered and put here and there and everywhere and stuff. I'm not going to re-pierce my nose because it just was too much of an irritant. I have enough sinus problems that's kind of an issue. I probably will. I still have this one, of course. I have these. I probably may pierce like here and stuff. I'm not sure about piercing in here, but I probably will pierce maybe up in here, and then on this side too, I think. I don't know. I can't wear earrings for real long for most of the time because I'm allergic to the metal. So, I heard paparazzi, though. I sold briefly, and I stopped selling for paparazzi because I'm going to say this as honestly as I can. I found their jewelry to kind of be shit. I'm just being honest. And I couldn't keep selling it to my friends. if I didn't think it was a good quality item. Because I would get these in brand new and most of them would fall apart and I would have to repair them. I found out that just recently they got in all kinds of trouble because they were advertising lead-free, right? Not the case. Not the case. See, if you guys ever wonder why I start selling something and then I stop, it's because then I no longer believe in the product. It's like Scentsy is okay, but their stuff is overpriced. And honestly, I've found that their wax melts don't last as long as my $2 Better Homes and Gardens or whatever it's called from Walmart. You know, so I can pay $6 for the same amount, or I can pay $2 and have it last longer. So, and their wax burners and stuff, frankly, are way overpriced. They're melters. And their cleaning products and stuff, that's just way overpriced. So, you know, and like paparazzi, and all of this stuff is set. If you guys be careful, and any of you guys that are selling it and are doing great, I really applaud you, and this is no reflection on you. It's just my personal viewpoint. But these companies are set up very much like a pyramid scheme, and they set it up to their new product launch like at 2 or 3 in the morning. And they'll always tell you a limited amount. So what you have is everybody that's selling it is clamoring on their laptops and phones trying to get these products. It sets like a panic of, oh my God, I must order, instead of ordering 2, I'm going to order 6. Because I'm not going to be able to get it again, and I want my customers to want to buy it from me. So you end up, as a seller, actually becoming the customer buying more because you're trying to get enough. And to me, it kind of sets in a hysteria. I, one time, was there for a launch up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and quickly realized that these people will sit there and they're ready to hit that button and get that order in. Because it's not enough just hitting your order in. You better complete that order and get that payment in, or else you're not going to get it. And so it's almost like a Black Friday mentality of people wanting to fight and everything over getting these things. And I think that's really kind of a shady way to do things. If I'm representing your company and I'm taking my time and stuff, why are you not launching it at an appropriate time? Why are you launching it at 2 or 3 in the morning, which means I'm overly tired and I just want to get this done, and then I'm in a panic because there's only so many of them being released. Well, wait 2 months, they're going to release the rest of them. But it's a pyramid scheme, and I really, if I can't stand behind that, I'm not going to do it. So, I don't. You know, and I'm not probably going to sell any of that kind of stuff anymore. I've done way back in the day, I've done, oh gosh, what was that? Herbalife. I did, Avon. This is way before the internet, you know. I did, like I said, I did paparazzi and I did Scentsy. I think that's about all I've ever done because I've always just kind of steered clear. I have to say I don't have anything against Avon at all. I think they have good products. I enjoy some of their products, especially some of their perfumes and their body washes and stuff is very, very nice. You know, I love their Skin So Soft products. It's very nice. I have nothing against that company at all. So, you know, but these other ones, yeah. Yeah. You know, you're supposed to spend all this time making your samples and all this time, you know, doing free giveaways and stuff to entice your company. You better be ready to invest a lot of time.
And a lot of money.
And a lot of money, yeah. A lot of money, you know, so, you know, and I have friends that do great with it. A couple of them are doing great. Well, they were until the inflation hit and stuff, but it's just not my thing. And I've seen people, You have to have the right mentality for it that can really run with it and do super well, you know. But they're willing to do just about anything to make those cells. So, anyway, that's just my viewpoint. Like I said, nothing against any of you that are selling anything that you're doing great at. You know, I certainly know lots of people that do, you know, Pampered Chef and Scentsy and Paparazzi and all that other kind of stuff. What's that one cleaning place that sells the cleaners?
Amway?
Amway, you know, so that's my viewpoint. I'm going to do things the most economically cheapest way possible. My jewelry doesn't care if it lives in a fancy, expensive holder or it lives in a very cheap one. It would just be glad to be out of its box. So, you know, it would just like to be out of its box and be worn. And so if I can't get to it where I can see it all, then, you know, and I don't have an extreme amount, but, you know. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Brad's going to cook us up the steaks. What else are you doing?
Me?
Yes.
I
Oh,
wanted
can you start that washer for me? It's all ready.
I can do that. I
Just-
saw that.
Yeah, just if you could. I was going to start it and then you were in the shower and I'm like, I better not start it right now.
Really,
You probably wouldn't
really
appreciate that. But yeah, if you could start that for me, it's all ready.
Okay. Yeah.
No, what else are you doing today?
I wanted to get inserts put in so I can hang a pot rack,
Yeah.
and then I wanted to
Jelly bean. Girlfriends.
I
Sorry.
wanted to look for that picture
Oh, okay.
of Jelly
I'm
Bean.
on video.
I know.
Okay.
So, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I got going today.
Look at you walking around the kitchen without a cane.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Good going.
Thank you.
He didn't ride the bike last night because his stomach was so upset and stuff. But yeah. He knows too. Another thing about me, I hate dirty laundry. I do. I will bring out I brought out my little bit of laundry from my bedroom.
Yeah.
You know, I hate dirty laundry, so I will generally run a load. I'll run a load anytime I have enough. So my laundry's usually always caught up because that's just the way I am. You know, I've always been that way. Why wait till it all piles up and then I got to devote a whole day to it? Now, like I said, my great grandmother was a great laundryist. Laundryist? And
I don't know.
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
I know.
And but she would devote a whole day to it, and then she had a whole science down to the bizzing. You know, when you use biz, when you use the bleach, how long you soaked it. Now, that's one thing I don't like about my washing machine is you cannot soak your stuff. If you you want to stop it, you know, because you want to let stuff soak, the water just drains out. So that's the only feature on it that, you know. And I wish it had a liquid a fabric softener dispenser in it instead of me having to use a Downy ball. But I can live with it. I'm just glad to have a washer dryer again.
Sorry.
You know, so, yeah. That's what we got going on. Just kind of piddle farting around. And, yeah. Enjoying the day.
Yep.
I really like that Dahmer series. What a twisted, wow. Just something else. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here. So, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. Oh, if you guys are friends with Leanne, Enchanted April, here on YouTube, her birthday's the 15th. Just saying. Her birthday is the 15th, so make sure you wish her happy birthday. I got a little something coming for her, so I think she'll like it. So anyway, love you guys, and I hope you're having a great day. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Share with your friends if you think any of my content would be getting better. I'm wanting to really get more and more involved with this and show you guys more stuff as I become more confident and stronger, and Brad is too. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys real quick. I have noticed a big difference now that we're not on the Ozempic, because we are hungrier. So my weight loss will probably slow down, and that's okay, because we're going to need to eat a little more than we were. Just as long as I am consuming some, vegetables, some leafy greens and stuff, any kind of fiber stuff like apples, cabbage, broccoli, that will fill you up. We'll still get it done. So, it's too bad that you can't get it, but that's life. I mean, it gave us a good start, so now we're at a good start, and we're seeing results, and now we'll keep going. Even if my weight loss slows down, where I'm only losing, like a pound a week, I can be happy with that. You think, a pound a week is pretty good. So, I'm not doing it just for the weight, it's doing it to feel better. And I definitely am, so. And so is Brad's. He's walking much better and stuff. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.